pretty well-known person in the Nexus. My father was a very well-known and exemplary enchanter and helped with a lot of the magical things around the city before he vanished. My mother died giving birth to my sister, who's a young sorcerer, Liana. I've got a favorite instructor. He's also a friend of my father's, and his name is Gregory von Hinkle, but people tend to call him either Master Hinkle or Old Greg.
Not the Hink?
No, not the Hink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have a rival as well named Molly Shard. She's talented in divination, so sometimes I ask her for help. And I want to craft great legendary items, so that's what I'm all about.
Neat.
That's it.
Who else?
Do you guys want me to rehash my stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I am Rogar. I am Dragonborn. With our community being secluded, I am the last generation of our community. There are 5 others: my mother, Elris, my father, Rotan, and 3 others that are all related to my father. 1 brother of his, sister of his, and his mother. We all live in the same house. We're very, very close knit. But, I find the structure of the Nexus and family can be stifling. It doesn't feel like there's anywhere for me to explore. I'm very quiet, I'm very shy, I'm very scared of new people because I've generally felt kind of like an outcast. This may lead me to not suggest things if I have ideas because I'm scared of suggesting the idea. When I came of age, was given a ring, and that ring contains the spirit of an ancient ancestor, Turneroth, who was a lot closer to being what Dragonborn used to be like. I have difficulty controlling emotions when they're roused, but they're rarely roused. Yeah.
Is you and the ancestor are Turneroth?
I am... Oh, sorry, he's Oltan. So Turneroth is family name. I am Rogar, he is Oltan. They do family name, then first name.
Gotcha. Neat.
So Rogar is the common name, not Turneroth.
Okay. Thankfully, FantasyGrounds cuts off the name. It's very useful and helpful to me.
Yeah, I could probably just get rid of the Turneroth part. We're just gonna go with Rogar.
Alright, who else?
Am I the only one?
No, it's you or Simon. It's like... But, since you spoke up first, you want to go ahead?
Yep. Alright. So, Kamistri lives with her father, who's an academic researching the history of the old world. And she, pretty much her whole life, has just been kind of following in his footsteps. Her mother left really young. Mostly keeps to herself. But has gone to all the same class for everybody else. Recently found out she has like druid powers, but doesn't really know what to do with them because her father doesn't really approve of magic. So I don't know. Any questions?
Do we know that you're trying to not really let him know that you?
I guess maybe not yet.
Okay. So if we bumped into him, if we knew about your magic and bumped into him, we'd be like, it could come up that, oh, hey, yeah, your daughter's very gifted with this magic.
Well, I guess at this point, if we haven't started like doing anything, you guys wouldn't know about the shit yet.
Okay, cool.
So forget I said that part, I guess.
What part?
Exactly.
Yep.
Ta-da.
All right, where's Simon at?
Simon is kind of a normal-looking, more or less human man. He would probably not say much unless asked.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of it.
I see. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, and I would have probably said less, but being friends with Alden made me more comfortable to say stuff, and he probably said a decent amount of that stuff. It didn't actually come out of Rogar's mouth.
Rude.
Boom.
There we go. There's the button that does the thing.
No likely
Hey,
story.
Rogar, are we in a place where I can like pat you on the shoulder and that's okay, or do I know you don't like touching?
Touching is very prevalent in Dragonborn culture, actually, so I am
Cool.
going to be much more comfortable physically than I am verbally.
Cool.
All right, so you guys have gotten to know each other a little bit, and with the expeditions that are starting to set out, as far as you know, there is one other group that is heading out with you, and they are your peers. You are the same age as them, went to the pretty much similar classes and the like. And as part of these expeditions setting out, this is the evening, which has turned into something of a minor holiday. There is a party going on to celebrate all of you coming of age, and these parties setting out, and kind of like the mood is that like things will start to improve. Like it's really exciting to be able to explore a whole new world that you've been removed from for generations upon generations. There are a number of high-profile figures in the city that are present at the celebration. You see pretty much everyone you know. Notably, Comistri's father is absent, and Simon, your senior figure, is also not present. But as far as you're concerned, I don't think you're particularly bothered by that.
Did we determine how Simon got inserted into the program? Like, did he go to classes, or did he just kind of get put in at the end?
We should talk about how the
Yes, go ahead.
together. I feel like.
Yeah, you
want me
can.
to?
Yeah, this is definitely an appropriate time for you to, like, group huddle, that kind of thing.
Well, I think some not in the moment stuff, previous stuff you would already know is that this was like an open, not exactly an open call, but it was known that this was going to happen, right? That there was going to be expeditions outside. The barrier was down. It was time, right? So I think everybody would have volunteered themselves or been encouraged to
Kind of
I guess audition, apply.
Yeah.
Apply.
So being part of this team requires basically an endorsement from a significant a significant figure like your teachers or things like that. So you've all exhibited some amount of talent in order to actually join this program.
Yes. So it can be assumed that Simon is here. He's been chosen for some kind of, talent or ability he has that is significant. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that work for you, Kyle?
Sure.
But it didn't really
If-
answer the question, though.
Okay. Sorry. So
Which
what's the
I think
the question
is-
is, do we know?
Well, this would be
That would be up to Simon, I guess.
a DM
Yeah.
question, I guess.
Okay, could you repeat it for me?
So was Simon in the classes, or did he just get like inserted into the group, like at graduation or whatever?
I think the classes we take are just like classes that everyone takes. It's not like classes for this necessarily.
Do you have a preference, Kyle?
It would probably make more sense if he just kind of showed up at the end.
Okay,
If he
that's
was,
what
like,
I was
inserted.
picturing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely much more
I don't mean
interesting.
to be like weirdly mysterious about it, but it's a slightly different character.
We're having
So-
fun with it. Trust me. It's,
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the anticipation.
Yeah.
So,
It's gonna be fun.
the four of you, I think, know each other decently well from classes, but Simon, somewhat of a mysterious transfer student, you definitely do not know him as well. So he's something of an unknown quality for you. Quantity.
Either way.
Yeah, I was going to say it works either way, actually.
Ben, so you said that the whole community is kind of hoping that seeing the outside world will make them better. What specifically, like, are the problems in the
It's
current
kind of
situation?
yeah, so there's nothing you're really lacking in the Nexus, but it is a little bit constraining. It's, I mean, picture literally never being able to leave a town. So you know there's got to be more out there, but you're kind of constrained in what you can discover and learn when there's no new there's literally zero new environment for you to find something that you don't already know.
Okay, so it's not like there's like food shortages or something like that. It's more just wanting to see more.
Correct. So the Seekers themselves, maybe a good time to touch on this as well. The Seekers as an organization really just want to learn things. It's just part of the culture. So the reason you've been trained the way you are is because it preserves traditions of generations past. And part of that is to like still be not quite relevant, but like a proud people when you can finally like reintegrate with the world that used to know the Seekers. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Does anybody else have questions? Or are we ready to go back to the party?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Back to the party in both senses of the word.
A
Mm.
party at a party.
So you are talking amongst yourselves at some point in the night, and you see a figure, pretty much unknown to four of you. And she comes up and she introduces herself. She's fairly well dressed. She carries herself in a pretty dignified manner. So you know she's probably part of the city leadership. The Seekers are led by a council of senators, and they're headed by someone who really rarely makes an appearance. So senators are like when you picture the city leadership, that's kind of where your mind goes, and not that central figure. And she approaches you and says, "Well, hello everyone. I am Sophia Virus. Hello, Leon. How is everything going tonight?" Leon.
Sorry, I was muted. Oh, we're doing just fine, thank you.
I'm glad you're enjoying the night. I would like to thank and congratulate each of you for having joined the expedition. As you can see, we are all quite excited by the possibilities afforded by your strength and your sense of adventure.
Does she have any magical items on her?
As far as you can tell, not really.
Okay.
What's the scene, guys?
As pathfinders in the expedition, you occupy a pivotal role in the future education of the Seekers. I have provided my protege Leon to steer you in your service to the Nexus. But may the luminance guide you by the grace of our God. You will not fail.
So we appreciate the confidence you have in us.
I hope my confidence and the confidence of the Seekers are not misplaced. Enjoy your night and best of luck in your pursuit of knowledge.
Thank you.
So she addressed you all as Pathfinders, and that is a title you may use.
Team name. Got it.
As a personal title, as you may need. But that brings up a good question that Alex brought up earlier about your
Which
team.
is
Team name.
team name. Did I make a question about that?
Yeah, you did.
Uh-oh.
When we were talking before, not in the
Oh.
session.
Oh
I've
boy.
been thinking about it for a long time.
Mhm.
I wanted to do something that was related to the term Nexus, but honestly, I couldn't think of anything good.
It's
So
a
I
weird
think
term.
Pathfinders works.
Yeah. We are all individually like Ben was saying. I guess so. That's a title we can
Yes.
Pathfinder Leon.
Yeah,
That's cool.
That'd be like saying our team name is the Barbarians.
Yeah.
It's
Fun
not?
with it.
Or the Accountants, you know.
Maybe we should think on it. I don't know if we. I'm sure there's like a really dry name that the, senators have. It's like, oh, that's Expedition Group A.
We're definitely Team A or Team 1, though. The other team, now that's...
God, I hope so.
B.
Sounds like
I
a bad
heard.
We should be like an Ash and Gary situation. We should bump into another team periodically.
No, you have a rival peer group that is your peer in like every respect. So your team name is a great way to give you guys in particular a different identity to differentiate yourselves from them. But you can think on it also.
Yeah.
Although you said the A team, and I heard a great campaign prompt the other day, which was the D team, and everyone like picked D names, but the D team is who you send in when you send in the A team and they died, and you send in the B team and they failed, and the C team, who knows where they went. That's the D team. You're what's left. But we'll save that campaign idea for another night.
Yeah, we'll hold on to team name. We'll everyone keep that in the back of your head, unless you got something burning right now. But
in which case, I recommend you see a physician. So you all, after that interaction, there's all sorts of excitement. You're sure you're running into like all sorts of people that are giving you well wishes and things like that. But they're starting to become a blur as the night drags on. Alden, you do have an encounter later in the night.
Uh-oh. I don't think me and Molly are like that.
So Molly kind of like bounces up to you, and she says, "Well, hey Alden, I know we have our differences every now and then, but even while I'm staying here and you're going out, I just good luck. Okay, bye." And she turns around and splits.
Okay, and I'll say thanks, Molly, to the air, assuming she doesn't hear me.
Shimmerguard?
That was just I'm just thinking of team names, so I just threw it.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw out into chat any that come to me, and if people
keep them piling up.
Oh, your drink making is really loud.
Slam.
All right, so the night winds down, and you all make your way back to bed to prepare for your departure tomorrow. Is there anything you kind of do tonight to prepare yourselves?
I'm totes reading up on magical items and ways to make them.
Okay, so you don't get much sleep tonight. Anyone else?
Is there leftover food at the party?
Does that actually interest you?
Simon has been just going around eating whatever food there is, like he's never had it before, and being amazed.
You sample an unreasonable amount of food, and there are definitely leftovers.
I'm putting them in my little pouch.
What do you call a doggy bag that you put in a pouch of holding?
That is a good question.
Either way, you stretch your pouch to the limits as you do that. Anyone
Man,
else?
I feel like there's a joke there, but I can't get to it.
I would just definitely be doing some family time, clan being all important and whatnot.
Okay.
Was it odd to me that my father wasn't there, or was that regular?
I think that's pretty normal. He's not really happy about what this represents, I think, in your life,
Hmm. Okay.
that you're heading out and all that.
I'll probably try to spend some time with him slash reading up on anything I can think of that would be helpful.
Okay, he's not
Last minute
avoiding you,
studying.
but didn't really have any interest in contributing to the festivities.
I also asked a few friends or acquaintances to look out for my sister while I'm gone.
Okay. Aside from your occasionally uncomfortably pushy nature, I think people generally like you, so your requests are received pretty favorably. Your sister is also way cuter than you are, which probably helps. All right, so come morning, you were ordered to report to a particular room. There is a very large pyramidal structure in the very center of the Nexus, which is home mostly to a library. It spans multiple floors. Everything's fully categorized, pretty much what you'd expect for a culture based around acquiring and preserving knowledge. Can you all see this map?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
There should be only a corner of it exposed in the top area.
Yeah.
It's taking up the entire screen. Is that supposed to happen?
You may have to zoom out a little bit.
I don't have an option.
Yeah,
Mouse.
it's like I don't have any.
Like,
Just mouse
Oh,
wheel.
whoa. Hold on. There we go.
my whole screen is this weird gray, and I can see the map in the middle. Like I have
So
no.
click and drag.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, if you may want to maximize the map, that will probably make it easier to find.
Gotcha.
Oop.
Oh.
All right, so does everyone see the room now with you guys in it?
Yes.
All right, so you walk into this mostly barren room and you see some sort of arcane practitioner sitting in the center of the room with robes, sitting like cross-legged, eyes down, hood up. And when the last of you walk into the room, he looks up, stands up, takes off his hood, looks at each of you. Hello, everyone. I am Eris Dene, and I will be seeing you on your journey today. As you know, one of your directives as agents of the Seekers is to uncover the mysteries regarding our history that predate the Cataclysm. We've received reports that a Seeker relic may have been discovered in an area called Rayum, and we would like you to investigate.
Will do.
What kind of relic?
Well, we're not entirely sure. We don't believe that residents of the old world are all that familiar with what may constitute our history. So the reports we've received have been mixed, but based on reading between the lines, so to speak, with what they describe, that's why we believe it may be a Seeker relic.
Out of-
what do you
out
know
of-
about the city?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Or what do we know about the city that this relic is in?
We don't know a lot, and frankly, if I'm to be perfectly honest, there's not all that much remarkable about it. Alex, were you going to say something?
I've just out of the game questions real quick. Spelling on this guy and the city.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He introduces himself as Channeler Aristine,
Oh.
and it wants to insert it as a picture.
Do we understand what a channeler is?
It's related to arcane spellcasting.
And we need a notes tab for this.
Yep. Good
Okay.
call. Not category, create channel. There we go. Oop.
I hope Rayhem isn't shadowing for Mayhem.
I was just thinking that.
Damn it. For as long as I looked at that, that never occurred to me. I definitely pass up on some stuff that I know people will mess with. I'm sorry, I don't have more information for you, but I believe you will know such a thing if you find it. And even if you don't find anything, well, we still gained some experience in your pursuit.
More than he knows.
Are you all ready to depart?
I
Yes,
believe
sir.
we are.
Aye.
Oh, by the way, so we had a night, which means that when I woke up, I was able to infuse some items with some of my magic.
Yep.
Oh.
All right.
So- I'm going
sorry.
to do enhanced defense on myself, so I have a +1,
Okay.
and I'm going to say that I asked Rogar if he wanted an enhancement as well, since we're close. So you can get a +1 to defense, or a +1 to your weapon, or you can get one of your weapons to return. Like you could throw a dagger and it would come back to you.
Mm.
You don't have to make a decision now, I guess, but that's what I'm doing.
I did. I grunted and then I dragged enhanced defense in chat. You're gonna have to pay attention to chat a little bit here, Will. All
Oh,
right?
it copied Alden, so
Oh,
I did.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, but
okay,
it's
so
my
you'll
picture.
also... Great. So I don't know, I can't really add it to your chart or anything. You also have to keep in mind that you have a +1 to your AC.
Thanks.
Problem.
I thought you were about to hit me with you were already making progress on crafting your next item, which I'm not going to keep track of for you. You're definitely going to need to keep track of that.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right, well, since you all appear ready to go, I have prepared teleportation glyphs. If you could all just stand in a circle around the center of the room, with one glyph apiece, and I shall send you on your way.
Definitely making note of the glyphs.
Do we know where we're gonna end up?
You'll be somewhere in the outskirts of the city. I'm aiming to send you to clear ground.
And how return?
Leon will have the key to that for you.
Will he?
All right, away you go.
All right.
And on that note,
All right, so you see brilliant sparks light up in the room as each of the glyphs you're standing on comes to life, and your vision goes black, and you find yourselves with wind rushing past you, but as you think about it, at a frightening speed, and you see yourselves hurtling towards the ground, clear ground, just the way he said, but you are clearly going much too fast, and you all strike the ground and black out.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
And while that was happening, I was rattling through my satchel, trying to like figure out what I could do. There's nothing I could do.
All of you lose all of your current hit dice.
Oof.
Oh.
Some of you need to. Oh no, never mind. Make sure you have your hit points set. This will be a good time to make sure you have that.
Oh yeah, I don't have any hit dice, huh? Any hit HP? Shit, what is my
How do
HP?
you how do you lose? How do we get rid of them?
That's a good question. I'm trying to figure that
I
out.
think just roll them.
Oh, I wasn't rolling it to the tray. Maybe that was my issue. You may need to assign yourselves wounds to get rid of it.
Oh. That's funny.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that works.
Yeah, assign yourselves
Yourself,
enough.
like a wound.
Yes. So assign yourselves enough wounds to, spend your hit dice, and then you can heal yourselves to full.
Excuse me.
And I think I rolled initiative at some point today, so that's why it has an order for me. Just if that'll mess anything up later.
I got no hit dice.
All right. Everyone has now assigned their hit points, correct?
Yes.
I saw a little
Believe
bit.
so.
That wasn't. Oh, I see them all in the tracker. You're all pretty healthy. Interesting.
Gotta get
All
that
right.
constitution.
Oh, son of a bitch. Why did it move everybody around? All right. Oh, well. All right. So when you come to, you find yourselves without your equipment and in one, you're all in individual cells.
Oh shit. I'm gonna say Alden said that out loud.
See, where is Alden? Okay.
Should we be able to see anything on this map?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to have to drag it somewhere and zoom out and all that again.
And full screen.
Yeah, I did that in the beginning, and I still can't see anything.
You guys are at the bottom, so even when I'm zoomed all the way out, I have to pan the map down to get to the visible areas.
Yep.
Do you guys see a pin in the middle of the left area that's exposed?
I see Rogar's character, and then above that, there's just like a chunk of map.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I see no pin.
Good. Perfect. Okay. Rogar, make a perception check for me.
This is going to be a placeholder.
Okay. Rogar, you hear some snoring coming from behind the doors to the north of you.
Okay. And is the dice tower has there's still a dice tower. I didn't.
Turns out I have to turn that on specifically.
Yeah, I just it looks different, so I didn't know.
It's like a little leather patch down there.
Yeah.
I think we're using a different theme now, so apparently that's one of the things that get skinned.
Yeah, I'll try the dice tower next time.
Nope, you're fine. I will let you know when I need it there.
Okay.
I'm taking a like mental inventory of my options here. I can still do some magic without my stuff, but only detect magic and arcane weapon, which are not helpful. I guess I could pump somebody with a little bit more energy. Because those only require verbal and somatic components. Shoot. Are we bound?
You are not bound.
Okay. Are we in individual cells or together?
Individual cells.
Can we see each other? Can I see anyone else?
You cannot, but when you say "oh shit," you hear some bodies stirring around you, and I assume someone whispers back to the sound of your voice. You can see out the doors. The doors are like typical barred cells. So you can see approximately what I've revealed to you. Like you can see straight across from you is some sort of hallway.
Okay. Is there anything in my cell?
You make a investigation check.
Happily. This is my jam.
Is
Oh.
So, for Simon in particular, the amulet you are wearing is like embedded into you.
Sounds interesting.
So you still have that.
Okay. I also have my AC is not connected to equipment.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yep, I figured. Does that include your now mildly depleted intelligence?
Mildly depleted.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't go for that item, did you?
No, I didn't. Yo, that would suck.
No, it's based on the Warforged class or race role feature.
Yep, I'm good with you.
Right.
Will
Will's check.
was considering one of the things that altered your stats.
The headband of intellect. Glad I didn't do it now.
How short-sighted. You find some like bones and straw in your cell.
Did any of the bones look splintered enough to try to pick the lock?
Yeah, they're pretty splintered. They're from like small creatures like rats.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking try that.
Okay. You go to pick the lock, and then you realize the mechanism for the keyway is on the other side of the door.
I can't, but it's barred, right? Or no?
Maybe just let the scene happen for a little bit more.
That's not how my character works, but okay.
just for a little bit.
All right. I'll stop.
Basically, it's like a box with an opening on the side for the bar and on the front for the key, and on your end, it's just completely flat surface.
Okay. Cool. I will allow things to proceed. Sorry.
Oh, what do you guys do?
Oh, see, I wasn't interrupting anything.
So you mentioned rat corpses. Are there any live rats or other creatures?
You hear some like the pitter patter of small rodent-sized feet, but pretty distant.
Okay.
So my speech of the woods says I have the ability to decipher their noises and motions. I don't know if that would help in this instance. Like, are they scurrying away from something? Are they scared, or are they just being...
No, they're just moving around the area. You're some distance away from you, but like the building you're ostensibly in, you just hear them moving around in it.
Okay.
Pretty much they're just looking for food.
Okay, so I want to look around my cell. Anything interesting?
You're the plain old square.
Yeah, no, I'm a battle axe right now, just to differentiate myself from the other plain old square. I'll find something appropriate. I'll find a character somewhere.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Yeah, I can try that. Let's see.
Somehow you missed the straw on the floor of your cell.
All right, there's my dice tower roll.
Oh, well, that applied to Rogar. Leon, you also failed to find the straw that you're standing on.
Gosh, it's my feet just feel softer than usual on this stone ass floor. That's crazy.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
You want these rolls from the dice tower? Is that what you said?
Nope, I will let you know when I want them there.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Can I investigate more on the mechanism of this lock?
Sure.
Damn.
Well, you look at the mechanism in particular, and you spot a pretty classic vulnerability where because of some pretty poor tolerances between the bolt and the mechanism, that you could probably wiggle your tools in and manipulate the bolt somehow.
Boom. Let's do it.
All right, make a check for thieves' tools.
Shit. How do I do that?
It would be a dexterity check, and if you're proficient in thieves' tools, you add your proficiency bonus.
Ooh, I am. Okay.
So you can just roll.
Wait, what is he using as a thief's tool?
Wait, slide
Oh.
some bones,
Yes.
rat bones.
Are
Wait, you
those
said
really
it's a-
thieves' tools, or are those just
You
bones?
said it's like a
At
sleight of it's a
disadvantage.
dex.
Yeah.
It's a dex. So sleight of hand would be dex.
Yeah. Go
Plus-
ahead and
plus
just
my
roll sleight of
proficiency.
hand. Yeah, it threw me for a loop when I had to figure out how thieves' tools actually worked.
Ah, damn.
So you stick the rat bones in the lock mechanism, and they just like splinter inside as you try to manipulate the bolt.
Damn. Do I have any more rat bones in my stuff?
You do, but you're gonna have to start cleaning out the debris of your previous attempt. So that'll take you some time.
I'm gonna whisper out and see if anyone else is awake. Hey, it's Alden. Can anyone else hear me? I'm trying not to wake the slumbering people that are probably guarded.
That here. Are there slumbering people?
Rogar is
I thought-
aware of slumbering people. I don't think anyone else is.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. Let me do a perception real quick.
Like a,
Oh,
I,
yeah,
I,
yeah.
I think
I
you're
know.
engaged in a number of activities right now, so you'd have to stop what you're doing trying to pick the lock if you wanted to do that.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stop. Like I just broke the rat bones. I'm gonna take a breath. Gonna just look around, perceive.
Let's see. From your position, you are there. You just hear some like running water in the distance.
Yes. I'm gonna pause and see if anyone else is doing anything. I mean, not Alden. Will is gonna pause and see if anyone else.
Can I?
Simon is
I'd like
eating
to-
leftovers.
You don't have any leftovers?
You don't have leftovers?
Well,
Oh.
hold on. Where did you store those leftovers?
No, they were probably just in my stuff, I suppose.
Rest in peace to the left. Pour one out for Simon's bourbon. It went missing when he woke up in the dungeon.
Well, in that case, Simon is mad and needs to get out of here.
Well, I'd like to investigate around my cell.
Can I move my character?
Can you?
I've been no, I can't. Is the answer.
Do I need to
Draw
do something
lines.
for that, Will?
Sorry. For what?
Oh, you may need to right-click, go to selection modes, and go to token select mode, maybe?
I don't have any of those options. I have drawing.
If
and
you right-click,
pointers.
what do you see?
Drawing and pointers.
All right, Will, help.
Drawing and pointers. I'm confused where he is right now.
Right click
If
on
you-
the map.
Just, right click. Not on your token, but on the map.
Oh, I can't see my token. You guys can see your token?
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh, wait, I found it. Oh shit! Wow, there's so much more to see.
I thought I was like being like way too. What I tried my hardest, and you were all here.
So wait, what's the question?
I can't move my token.
How do
Oh,
you
I
make
can't
the
move it.
token?
Yeah, do I need to do something so you guys can do that?
Probably. I don't
You
know
wanna draw
what.
some lines.
Oh,
Stop. Stop drawing lines.
right click the token and see if there's a lock or unlock feature on it. You probably have to unlock it.
There you go.
Perfect.
Hey, don't
Alright,
turn mine. Turn your own. Rude.
I'm glad they put that feature in. This turn.
This is what we do until we die.
We spin around
Okay.
uselessly. All right, sorry. Was somebody taking a turn or doing
So,
something?
Rogar, as the only person who can hear people, is thinking that he should not make noise for now. So he is not doing anything. He is considering doing something, but it would be reckless.
Alden in the
Leon-
background is going to be like trying to clean out the mechanism and trying to try again, but I'll let
You are
DM.
thoroughly occupied at this point.
Somehow all these bones
was gonna
got in
say,
here.
I was gonna let the DM determine when enough time has passed for me to get another round at that.
Yep.
Okay. Can Leon see anything outside of?
You can see what you can see on the map.
What is it? Debris, mushrooms
What are you
Odds.
looking at, Leon?
on the battle axe. There's
Is
like
that-
some green circles.
Looks like rubble. Looks like rocks to me.
You see some rubbles and some mushrooms,
Shrooms.
and some wooden planks on the floor.
Wooden planks, sweet. All right. Well, Leon can't see anybody, so he's gonna call out for his team. He's gonna shout down the corridor.
Damn.
Who's here? Pathfinders, report in.
Pathfinders?
And,
Fine.
I'm going to.
we are Pathfinders. That is not necessarily our team name, but it is a larger set of.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I promise.
I'm going to really sarcastically respond, like, I don't know, Pathfinder Alpha 2 reporting in, something. I don't know. Because I thought that was really corny the way you said that.
Correct. It was.
And I assume he spoke loud enough for me to hear.
Yeah, I was kind of. Oh,
Did I do?
No, go back to
it's the
normal.
big boy. You know what I paid for. Oh shit.
Wow, I didn't realize that Leon's verbal report thing made us bigger. That's great.
Yeah, that was actually me using like a rally spell, y'all. Y'all got huge off of that shit. Yeah. How? I was wondering if you would tell us how far my voice carried. Does everybody hear?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Everybody hears.
Damn it.
I say, guard awake.
It's like, all right, you guys had your opportunity to behave, but well, I think you've got a little more learning to do. And he opens your cell, Rogar,
Oh, shit.
and steps in and starts roughing you up. Everyone, roll initiative.
Fuck! Leon,
yeah.
you're going to lose your leadership.
Incorrect.
I think that was what we were all waiting for anyway. So, wow, that initiative though.
Maybe you guys. I was going to get this lock picked. Got to use your brains, people.
Wow.
How do I?
These initiatives.
How do I? There we go. Okay.
4, 5, 6, 8. Commistra, you couldn't roll a 7 for us.
Sorry, guys.
We almost had it straight there.
Yeah. If you get a surprise round, if you roll a straight initiative, everyone knows that.
Right, Jim?
Yeah. Okay. So Kalmistri, you hear Rogar shout a warning, and you hear some discussion coming out of corridor past where you are. What do you do?
I hear discussion or I hear the roughing up.
Yes. And discussion was in
Wait.
quotation marks.
So I do hear the roughing up part.
Yes.
The roughing up
Okay.
is the discussion. It's a bit
Is
of
the
a
discussion.
clever word play on the guard's part there.
Gotcha. All right. I'll go ahead and much like Komistri, I don't know what I'm doing with all these spells, so all right, I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
At what?
Thunderclap.
No, but at targeting what?
Oh wait, wait, hold on. It says range 5 feet, but the sound can be heard up to 100 feet away, and each creature within range. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I take that back.
I'm curious.
I
So-
think
oh.
that's. I think the
So
sound.
carries that far, but the like damage only happens if you're within 5 feet.
Yes, that's how I'm reading
That-
it as
okay.
well.
Okay. don't have anything that's useful, so
Well, you're still in the thing, right?
sell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
You try to get out of there first, and then
yeah. So I'm gonna look at the door and see if there's a way that I know of how to get out.
Yeah, you've got some pretty good magic.
Yeah. You have any spells that could damage something 5 feet away from you?
Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I'll try thunderclap on the door.
Holy fuck!
You hear a loud snapping sound as you like shatter the mechanism inside the door's lock.
I assume we all hear some shit because that
Yeah.
shit carries stuff.
Yes, you all absolutely hear it, and it reverberates off the walls. You can tell whatever building you're in is pretty constrained because you hear a pretty intense echo.
And I'm trying to like pick out the little rat bones as I hear that. I'm like, wow, feeling really inadequate right now.
Right, so you can move now.
Okay.
Do you move out of your cell or anything?
Yeah, I'll move out and head towards.
Let's
What do I have? 38 feet? Actually, you know what? Here. I'm going to come over here and then get ready to open that door.
Okay.
So wait, and I'm sorry. Can I use 2 cantrips in one turn? Or
Do you-
only if it's a bonus action?
Do you have something? Do you have a spell that is a bonus action, or something that gives you a bonus action to cast a spell?
I don't think so. Okay,
Okay,
well, I'll just get ready.
The same rule that I've used in the past applies, which you can find in rules in Discord. It's the first thing in the channel,
Okay.
which will apply to Healing Word in particular, if not anything
Okay.
else.
None of us are hurt yet, though, right? We just lost our hit die.
Correct.
Right.
Okay, Rogar, you see the guard turn his head, and he like pulls you out of your cell and throws you to the floor and starts roughing you up.
I can't
Shit.
even like strength save against that.
No.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Something exploded down the hall, and this guy's like, no, fuck this dragon.
Okay, did you guys see that attack?
I see an attack 13 at Rogar miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, you're on the
Yeah.
ground, so he's attacking at advantage. He used one hand to pull you out, so he is using his weapon one-handed.
Cool.
Damn. Whoa. Hey, bro.
All right, Alden.
Okay, I say this insult to him as I
Whoa.
continue to try to pick the lock.
Whoa.
Do you even know what's going on, or you're just assuming?
I'm assuming he's roughing up my friend.
Okay.
Hopefully, this will pull him away
Alright.
from my friend. Can I try to pick the lock again or no?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah. Roll it in the tower? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Yeah. With whatever you found, like some steel-boned rat's bones, and by some miracle, you managed to spring the lock with those tools.
Sick.
Okay.
You have your
Cool.
movement remaining.
10. From this hallway viewpoint, I guess I just see what I see. Okay. So that's 10, 20, 25, 30. I'm
Better.
running toward-
No. How do I open the thing? I'm pretty sure that original attack would have hit you even without the advantage because you're without your armor currently.
No, that's all natural. That's on our.
All right. Well, he needed it.
Oh, natural.
So I don't get to save, and then I'm at disadvantage. That's fine.
Correct.
That's fine. It's cool. No big deal.
Not even an issue.
All right. Did you do anything else, Alden?
No.
Oh, I guess you guys get to see more here.
Oh, well, I did yell a suggestion to the people to try to pick the locks the same way I did.
Pick some locks. Who was that? Is that Alden?
Oh, damn, I get to see a lot, bro. There's water. That water I was hearing. But I can't see any place that looks like storage where our items might be, correct?
Okay, Rogar.
Did I just
Okay.
move you?
Okay,
back?
so
I just. Hey, I'm sorry. I just moved somebody's tile back in by middle clicking. Did not know that was possible. My bad. My bad.
Rude.
Carry on.
yeah, I think we can all move each other's.
Yes.
Yep.
There's, as far as I'm aware, no way to prevent that.
No ownership.
It was like, yeah, I thought it was like super locked down last time, but this is
Was it?
preferable.
I don't
No, it
think we
wasn't.
could move each other's stuff last time.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, you could. I think you guys didn't try.
No, I tried. Okay,
He
fine.
said no.
that's fine.
I was in there.
I'm gonna speculate on what you did in your room while I was.
I'm the DM. I was the DM. I could do that.
Okay, cool. So, what is my position?
You're prone on the ground.
Okay, and rules for prone. I have to spend all my movement to get up, but
Half of it.
am I being grappled?
No.
Okay. So yeah, then I stand up
Okay.
and I say, "You must reconsider," and then I try to grapple him, which would just be a strength.
Hey, yeah, grapple expert. Please help.
Yeah, Kyle.
Sorry, what is going on?
He's trying to
grabbing
grapple
the
my
guy.
guard.
Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
How do I roll my stuff secretly?
Um,
How do I roll a thing?
all of your rolls are secret. All of
Except
your
the
rolls are
armor
secret.
rolls that I drop, except for the attack rolls I drop onto a player.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you didn't see that one I just rolled?
I saw that you did a roll, but not the
Okay.
result.
Yeah.
All right. I got 19. Yeah, you got the guard.
Boom.
Okay. With that, what does that prevent him from doing?
Moving.
Moving. Okay. And that takes up an action.
It takes up an attack,
An attack.
but I think you only have one because
only
we're low
have-
level.
I only have one attack right now. Okay. This is. Yeah, Rogar would give him a chance. Okay.
Reconsider. I love that.
So, yeah. Can I, like, when grappling him, can I throw him prone?
That would be another attack.
That would be another attack. Okay, cool. Great. So, my turn is over then.
Okay. Leon.
All right. Yes. So I see.
Did you
Well,
stream time?
You see
Oh,
Kamistri's
yeah.
friendly face.
Yep. I say, Kumistri, let's get out of here, and I'm gonna try to attack the door with my bare hands.
I like the first idea better.
Yeah, I want to kick it down, really, but I
All
need
right,
to like.
make an athletics check.
Oh, okay. This I can do publicly.
Yeah. I will tell you when I want them private.
Oof! I
You-
slipped.
yeah.
These tiles are so slippery. Who built this dungeon? It's mess down here. Check your plumbing. Kumistri, help!
God, what show is it where this character like jumps out of like a window and lands on the ground and you see like the shake like starting at their feet and just like going all the way up. That's what you just did to your foot.
Oh, like it works its way through my
Yes. I can picture the animation perfectly, but I don't.
It's like
know
a
where I
Looney
saw
Tunes
this.
or something, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Simon.
Okay. Can I reach the lock with my hand?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to reach my hand around and use my racial ability to change my finger into a lockpick and try to pick the lock.
All right, go for it.
Whoa.
Damn. Hot.
Alden's close enough to see this shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
+7?
Do you actually have double proficiency for thieves' tools?
For my integrated thieves tool. Yeah.
Perfect.
Holy crap. So hot.
Yeah, the door swings open. Well, it like glides open.
I think that's it for my turn.
You aren't
Oh,
gonna move?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Alden's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm just like peeking around the corner, but I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, Rogar.
What? No, that's not correct.
Yes, it is.
How did all our orders change?
We talked about this. For the time being, we are demo. Yep.
He's rerolling initiative
Uh-oh.
every round, remember?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh shit, we can't plan shit.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah, then I'm gonna try to knock him prone.
Okay. Kyle, help.
Same thing?
Same as the grapple.
Yeah,
Okay.
athletics.
20.
Really?
Yeah.
What are these rolls you're getting? This is bullshit. Rage.
Now, I
Cheating
would
rolls.
love it if I could, like, make a roll public retroactively. That said, I am an honest man.
No, we're gonna demand you screenshot it. And put it
I
in the
already
Discord.
did.
What the?
That's my turn.
All right. Comistry.
All right. I'll tell Leon to stand back, and then I'm gonna thunderclap his door.
He missed his opportunity to stand back, so I think he needs to save against your spell.
or you could ready an action to do that.
That's fair. Actually, you guys can choose who goes first because your initiative tied technically. So.
Oh. Okay.
How convenient.
Oh, hey, so did mine with the two of them.
So, Alex, do you want to go second and have your entire turn, or go first and not really be able to use your action? Because if
What's
you
the
can,
problem? You're saying I'm gonna get hurt if she.
yes, because you're standing right in front of the lock that she's trying to thunderclap open.
We can't just set it up so that she readies the action. Like, was that Sean who suggested that? Ready the action. I step out of the way.
Yeah, that's fair. You can do
Okay.
that. All right. Deny me my fun.
Sorry.
All right, so Comistry, you ready thunderclap for Leon to step out of the way?
Yep.
Okay, Leon.
Leon's turn. He steps out of the way. Boom! Big thunderclap. There it is. And the door. Good question. Okay, and the door's down, so I'll move back. These are all 5-foot squares, right?
Yep.
All right, I say let's go.
I mean, they're 6 foot.
And now I'm
but...
grabbing the wrong. Oh no, I should have dropped it there. They're 6 foot.
I'm...
Oh no. Sorry, where's I have 5'10" to move back? There.
You get the impression that this guy has heard. That's a pretty typical thing for him to hear. So it didn't really distract him any.
Oh, that's sad.
He's a rough
That's typical for him to hear. I didn't realize I hit the nail on the head there.
No, it's not accurate. He just goes to like roasting sessions with his boys and they just troll each other. You know?
So do you do anything else, Leon?
No, that's all I got.
You have your standard action and you've moved.
I've moved my
25.
maximum. I don't think I have a spell I want to cast right now.
Okay. Alden?
What perfect timing. Holy cow.
So the guard has what weapon in hand?
Melee weapon attack.
Okay.
Oh, it's a spear. It's a spear.
I'm not good with spears, but I'm still gonna try to steal it from him.
Okay, I think that'll just be a contested athletics, and he'll be at disadvantage.
Cool.
Or there's a rule for this, but I really don't care.
Oh shit! Can I use something with dexterity, like sleight of hand instead?
No.
Damn.
He'll never see it coming.
So weak. You guys are gonna see my weakness. Okay.
Nice. I like when you roll multiple dice if you want to pick it up again, you have to wait for it to disappear or pick the correct one. All right. You beat the guard.
Cool. Was that a full standard action?
Yep.
Stealing that? Okay, I'm still gonna hold it towards him threateningly and say, "Cease and desist."
Troublesome brats.
Meddling kids was taken.
All right, he's gonna try to punch you in the face.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a sword, a spear.
Am I at disadvantage because I'm grappled, Kyle?
Is he on the ground?
No.
No.
Then no.
Okay, that's oddly straightforward.
Damn.
11 versus your unarmored AC.
What is my unarmored AC? 10 plus my dexterity?
Yep.
12. So nope.
How convenient.
Very.
Okay, Simon.
Ooh,
I'm going to step into
Through
the hall.
wall. Ooh.
Oh, is that?
It's not a big deal. Go
yeah.
ahead. You're ruining my immersion, Kyle.
I'm going to use, what is it called? Mind Thrust, which is intelligence saving throw on the
That
guard.
sounds terrible.
He doesn't do that super great.
Okay, he needs to hit a 13.
He fails.
Okay, then he takes 1d10 psychic. I will roll the d10.
Okay.
I need to set that up, but I don't have it right now. Oh.
It was a warning shot.
A slap on the wrist.
Just to scare him a little.
So he takes 1 point of damage?
Yes.
Okay. He takes 1 point of damage.
All right, that's my turn.
Might be helpful if he had a mind to save. Okay, Simon.
I'll do the same thing.
Once more with feeling, is that a thing you can do?
Do what?
Have feelings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So
I guess you won't. You said 13?
Yeah.
He fails again.
Okay. Woo, big damage.
Yeah, in order to have a mind to save, well, he's going to continue punching the guy next to him in the face.
I approve.
20 versus your AC. 4 points of damage to Alden. I got it.
Oh, you hit me.
Yep. 20, that was the 20 versus your AC.
Gotcha.
Comistry.
Okay, I feel like they probably have that one guard handled, so I'd like to explore this way
Okay.
to see if I can figure out where we are or a way to get out.
Okay. If you want to see, well, I will show you what you can see, and then you can decide what to do.
Wait, you changed my max HP instead of changing my wounds.
My bad.
Okay, cool. That makes sense now.
The more you know.
So is that water?
Yes. There's some stairs down and some water.
Water.
There's some more around the corner, but you'll have to move closer to the stairs to see all the way around it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It smells like a toilet back here.
Yum.
You see stuff in the water, but maybe don't look too close.
Okay.
Alden?
Okay.
Well, that was only 15 feet of movement if she wants to move back at all.
Holding the spear with 2 hands, I say, "Consider this your warning," and I'll attack with it. Do I get advantage with him being grappled?
No, he's not on the ground.
Okay. And I'm also using arcane weapon. I forgot to mention that.
Okay, what does that do?
I'm channeling fire energy into it with the bonus action.
Okay. How many times per day can you do that?
It's a concentration. It's a level 1 spell.
Okay, it is a bonus action to activate as well?
Yep. Bonus action, concentration 1 hour.
Oh, and then you don't need to use a bonus action every time, then, you're saying?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you hit. So a spear is...
With 2 hands, 1d8, right?
1d6 plus 1?
It's versatile,
Nope.
right? So
Yep, D8, D8.
-1 because I have Oh, well, okay. I have -1 to my strength, but I'm proficient, so that'd be +1, like you said.
Proficiency doesn't apply to damage.
Oh, you're right. So it'd be
So-
-1.
Yeah, D8 -1 +2.
Okay, so it'd be 5 + 2 fire damage.
All right, he goes down.
Oh shit! He didn't get to hear the rest of my thing. Consider this your. This is gonna be consider this your warning, and then I was gonna threaten to gut him. I guess. Okay.
Oh, all right, he is gutted.
But that's unconscious, right?
Whoops.
Oh yeah,
Nope, he's gutted.
but it's a melee, so I get to choose, right?
He's gutted.
Damn it!
That's what you said.
No, that was gonna be what I was gonna say after my warning hit.
Oh, I
gonna
heard gutted.
It was gonna be consider this your warning. I was gonna hit him. Then I was gonna say stop or I'll gut you. that was what I was gonna do.
I think you got all your orders of operation mixed up. So he is currently gutted on the floor.
Damn it!
We have very deliberately been trying to keep this guy alive. Like, I would have just fire breathed him to begin with.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I mean, I wanted information from him, but
Actually,
Yeah, that too.
Well,
That too.
no,
Like-
never mind. Sorry, did you say you were deliberately trying to or not kill him?
I have very deliberately been trying not to kill him.
Right.
All right.
Grapples and stuff.
I thought all I heard was I gut him and not like.
He did put it in a conditional statement. He did say, "Oh, if he had lived, I was about to, all that."
All right.
cool. Sudden bullets over here. Okay, loot the body. that is unconscious but alive.
All right, he's got a chain shirt, a shield, the spear you took, and some cheap currency.
I'm giving Alden this. I'm giving Rogard the spear, taking the currency,
I don't really.
putting on a chain shirt.
I don't need the spear. So.
Oh, okay. Well, somebody can take the spear from me at some point.
Yes, I do. I don't have any equipment right now. Duh.
Right.
You find 1 silver and 1 copper in his coin
Nice.
purse.
Neat. What was he gonna do? Pick up a candy bar on the way home? Come on, carry some real money.
Are we free to move?
Yep.
I'd like to take a look at the guy and just like does he look distinct from the people? Not that I've known that many of them, but the people who live in the Nexus.
He looks humanoid of some ethnicity you can't identify. So marginally different, but still plenty human.
Okay.
Something. There's a lesson there.
So
We're moving now, right? You said.
Yeah.
somebody watch him in case he wakes up, and we can explore this area a little bit more.
Is there anything around to tie him up with?
We can lock him in a cell.
Yeah, put him in the cell.
Does he have keys on him?
Yes.
Boom. Lock him up.
Oh, is there a Mario pipe up there?
It's a chair.
Oh.
Don't touch my chair.
Oh, but so my plan is to strip him to the point where I can dress and look like him,
Okay.
and then we'll dump him into
Guard outfit acquired.
and then we'll dump him into a place and lock him up.
Komistri,
Yeah?
you coming?
Yeah, I was just seeing if there's anything back here.
Okay.
You don't find anything different in that cell compared to what you were looking at before.
Who's using the guy's shield? Because I have
Not
that.
me.
Okay. I'll take a shield. I have protection, fighting style, or whatever. I can protect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's get our bearings. Investigate our surroundings.
Yeah.
find out who this guy is with, find out where we are.
Why are you rolling all those dice? Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I was playing with the I kept rolling dice and they wouldn't return. So
Oh, okay. So I'm checking this hallway while everyone else is checking other places.
okay. Checking the hallway or the cell.
Both.
All right.
Just like this corner.
Roll investigation in the tower. That's how you know it's important. Okay,
Drum roll.
you find a damaged brooch, like for a cloak, that is in the shape of the Seeker's emblem, but with all of the rays of the sun deliberately scratched out.
So it's just a book.
A book, but with something of like an eclipse's appearance around it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't look like anything my father would have worn that I'd be
No.
aware of. Okay.
It does not, except for its obvious resemblance to the pristine form the brooch probably had.
Well, I'm taking that with me. Shit. That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
You find some rat bones if you're in the mood to replace your thieves' tools.
Yeah, for sure.
Are these doors accurately angled?
Yes.
Okay. So
I mean, you can push them open.
yeah, Leon's close. I say I'm going in, and so then I push him.
Okay.
Leon will stand close.
Anything else in the room that I can see?
You see some stairs going down that
Yeah.
are starting to be flooded by the water, but you see what you see.
Okay, and the chair's just a chair.
In most cases.
Okay, I will investigate the chair. I'm obviously the one to investigate the chair. See how well I investigate the chair, guys.
You sit on the chair and you nod sagely. You've understood a fundamental truth of this world.
I like chair.
You're inspired.
Tired.
Excellent. All right. Leon observes that. It's fascinating. Kamiska, you find anything?
I don't know. Can I see anything if I peek around this corner?
Yeah. You see the other end of the toilet hallway.
Toilet hallway.
Yes, the
Gross.
toilet hallway.
So is that like, does the water flow underneath that wall, I guess?
It must. Yep. Somehow.
Yeah, there's rubble blocking the hallway, but it's not like making it airtight.
Okay.
Which you can tell pretty obviously that it's not airtight now that you're investigating it. The smell is carrying from the other side.
Gross.
Great. Okay. Anybody find anything interesting?
I think we should check this other room with the locked door. Do the keys work? The guard keys?
Yep.
Boom. Investigate this shit.
All right. Roll investigation.
Investigate that shit, homie.
You don't find anything of note in this room.
Boo.
We ain't found nothing, homie.
So, question is, this water must be shallow enough to wade in, right? Because how else did we get down here?
It's like ankle deep.
Okay. Shall we?
Yep.
I feel like I should lead since I'm in uniform and can maybe...
Yeah, I have a shield also. There we go.
You
Right.
feel something brush against the front of your foot.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Can I back up? Can I get out? Do I see anything?
Make a dexterity save.
Ah, shit.
Forward or back?
I'm gonna get back out of the water.
Okay. You see some iron, like a portcullis slam shut on top of the stairwell.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, interesting.
I'm confused.
all right. Let's go around.
I'm confused. So is it blocking us from going down that way then?
Yeah,
Yes.
right in front of Alden,
Okay.
there's a wall now.
Okay.
Or a closed door.
Huh.
Yes.
All right,
Okay. Well,
moving on.
Okay, let's do this again with
Oh my God.
investigation.
I have
To look
danger
for
sense,
traps.
so
Oh,
If you can see it, you have advantage, right?
I think I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
Kyle
Okay. I was trying to
knows
figure
all the
out
cool
if I
abilities.
needed to see it.
Kyle, good job, Kyle. Thank you.
I'm gonna ask someone to give me.
I don't have to see it. I can't be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated, but I don't have to see it.
It has to be an effect you can see, like a lightning bolt or the arrows being shot at you or something like that.
The description just reads you have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that originate within 30 feet of you.
Kyle, wrong?
I don't know. I'm just reading danger senses. That's all I know.
Danger sense.
You have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that you can see.
Well, that's not what Fantasy Grounds ported in thing reads. So I'm on Fantasy Grounds, and I am totally fine.
Okay. I mean, that's for me to decide, but
Damn.
Nope. You can't
Like
determine
that.
my self-esteem.
all right. Let me just consult the actual book. But
Damn, going to the book. The source of it all.
Breaking the books out. That's what we do.
Ooh, we could be called the source, but that's kind of presumptuous and
Evil.
cocky.
Yeah, it
Maybe
sounds-
in Charmed.
Sounds a little bit, like the. It sounds like Nazis. It sounds like Nazis to me. Yeah.
Hmm.
Just
The
gonna
source.
throw that
Yeah,
out
it's some
there.
shit Indiana Jones would have to stop, right?
Right, for sure. Okay. Well. Left or right?
Can I do a ritual of detect magic to see if I can feel any of our magical items?
what is the casting time when you cast it as a ritual? Is it 10 minutes?
It should be.
I don't know.
What's the
Isn't
range
it
on
the casting time of the spell plus 10 minutes? I think.
That sounds correct.
So casting time is one action, so that should be like
So-
6 seconds.
Well,
Times
if you
10.
cast it as a if you cast it as a ritual, it's plus 10 minutes.
Okay, cool.
If you want to look it up and correct me, go ahead. But that sounds vaguely correct. Assuming you actually have
Yeah, the ritual version takes 10 minutes longer to cast than normal.
Okay, and you have ritual casting as a artificer.
Oh, so not every spell that says ritual necessarily means that you can ritually
Correct.
cast.
Only
You
certain
still have to have
classes.
the ritual casting feature.
Let me see.
Either way.
Okay, so
we're
that
not
will
gonna
take
sit
10
in
minutes
water
either-
For
yeah.
10 minutes.
The
so-
artificer can cast detect magic as a ritual.
As part of their class features, that sounds correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so for 10 minutes, what do the rest of you do?
I vote we don't do that for 10 minutes.
Yeah, does this thing have a range on it?
30 feet.
There-
30 feet.
Is
That
it?
doesn't seem super useful here.
Alrighty, then
Does
I
it
won't.
move? Does it move with us, or is it just like 30 feet from where we are?
It
It
says-
says concentration, so it would follow you.
Okay. Do you have to be standing still for a ritual? I
I
assume.
think so.
It's the way
I
we're
think
talking
so.
about it.
You spend 10 minutes to cast it, and then you get the effect, as in like an aura around you.
Right.
That sounds
Okay.
a little,
But we have
little
to
more worth it.
stand still for the.
The
casting
first 10
time.
minutes, yes.
Sounds like
Okay.
a nice radar.
Why don't we do that somewhere where our feet aren't wet? Just canonically, let's put it to a vote. Do we want to cast a ritual? Say, aye.
I mean, I could start it, and then you guys can explore nearby, and then if something's more important, I can just cancel it. It doesn't cost me anything but time.
Yeah, but time is precious. We're down a man while we are waiting, like yelling at you to come find us somewhere in this thing, this
And
labyrinth.
They know that we were here because there was a guard. So Presumably there will be more.
Yes, and then they also heard 2 insanely loud thunderclaps. If there's anybody.
Oh yeah. Okay, good point.
I'll say let's keep a
Let's
move on
move.
for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Split up.
No.
No.
Guys are lame. No fun at all.
Sorry, I don't know if we already asked. What's right in front of us to the north? Is that a door of some kind or just?
It's a door.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid to open it right now.
Does it look openable? Does it look used?
I mean, it doesn't look like it was painted onto a 2D surface.
I mean, does it look like it sees
got
used,
keys.
or is it like rusted and shit?
As far as you can tell, it looks like a door that would perform a door-like function.
Oh, fascinating! Can't wait to learn about doors.
Do you want to open it, or do you want to explore the other
Yeah.
areas first?
Let's open this door real quick.
Okay.
Who wants to stand in the front? Maybe not Comistry. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Okay. I hand Rogard the keys.
All right. Alden's the only one wearing armor right now, right?
Oh yeah, I have that chain shirt. Thanks for
That
reminding
chain
me.
shirt. Yeah. Okay. Rogar.
Yes. Does it look like it needs keys?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Open sesame.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Okay. I open the door.
Okay. It's a push type door, but
Yeah.
you feel some resistance as you push against it.
How much resistance?
The door doesn't really budge.
So maximum resistance.
Is the bottom of the door in water?
Yes.
Hmm.
I think this door is holding up a wall of water that's about to wash us into a poop tunnel.
Only one way to find out.
Oh no.
There might be 2 ways. There could be 2 ways, but you're right.
Okay. Well, I try with all my
All right.
might, at least.
Yeah, you shove the door in, and you see like a crack open in it, and water starts streaming out of it. Both you and Leon make a strength save.
We should have thought this through more.
Well,
The heck?
Yeah, the wave of water just like pummels the door. It splinters to pieces, and it knocks you both to the side and down, and you both take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm not in the poop tunnel. Could be worse. Okay.
Is it possible to? Is that now permanently broken open or no?
Yeah, the door is open, and you can see past it now.
Okay, cool. So it's not a stream strong enough that we can't go up it.
No, and it's like it was just one wave, and now it's all leveled out.
Gotcha.
Cool.
I mean, it's the water's like mid shin now instead of ankle, but
Found a shortcut.
Found a
Good work.
shortcut.
All right.
All right, let's keep going.
Move in. All right. We reach this intersection.
And peek around, even though my body is just all the way
And
around.
we jump into the middle of the corner. We can do half squares, so you can just like peek. Or rotate, whichever. I don't know. It's up to you.
pivot, pivot. I wonder if it's just because I used the high-res version of this map, but unmasking it is like as slow, if not slower, than like dynamic
It's pretty
lighting.
slow to change shit for us.
I may have used. Well, I can confirm that. No, I did. I used the small version, so. If it's slow for you to see the changes, though, it takes like 3 or 4 seconds between when I release the mouse and when it unmasks it.
Okay.
Sometimes it just lags up for me, but it's not bad.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, you see what you see.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything in this little hallway between the two areas.
You cut out like 7 times in those last
Okay.
4
You said
words.
miss anything.
I just want to make sure we didn't miss anything in this little hallway that clearly
Down.
we'll be able to tell it connects the two areas.
Okay, all right. I think you're right. We should make a careful examination of our surroundings in case Our equipment is stored nearby with the prisoners.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's loop back to the right first. It seems the most limited.
Okay,
And then we
so
can
just
come back around to
go
the
to this
left.
hallway and look down to
Yeah,
that end to make sure
exactly.
it's empty. Okay. Let's go up these stairs next.
Do the stairs in the top right go up to like a completely second level? I assume.
They go to like some sort of room. It's got some torches you can see flickering. Like
Okay,
you see the light flickering on the walls.
gotcha.
Okay. There's nothing in here. It's just an empty room.
Roll investigation. Yeah, there's nothing. You see bones on the floor.
Anything
Okay.
better than my rat bones?
So that would take you a couple minutes to evaluate.
I'm good. I'm good.
You've got really strong opinions. Like after that first set of rat tools failed you, you're feeling a little bit burnt now.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything human-like that could be used as an improvised weapon, like a club?
You can find like a femur.
Okay, we should pick up that.
It works in Zelda.
Is anybody averse to using a human's femur as a weapon in dire straits?
I am,
Who knows
but
if
if
it's a
someone
human?
else wants to use it, that's fine.
Well, I'm using.
We're using every
club
part of
now.
the animal. I think it's fine. All right, to the left.
Where is our shit?
It also seems like if there's like a drier place where the guards like have their own living quarters, I feel like that's where they would keep our stuff, not in the flooded basement.
Sure. That seems reasonable.
All right, everyone stop.
Lol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've read about that creature.
Oh no, that doesn't sound promising.
How do I remove a thing from the initiative order?
Probably right.
Oh, there we go. Delete item. Boom. Alright, how do I reset initiative to just like the whole thing?
I'll let you.
I don't know.
Whatever. Alright, whatever. We'll keep the.
Okay, we're still on round 6. Don't worry about it.
I feel like it's one of the buttons on the bottom of the combat tracker, but I don't remember which one.
Okay. Alright, you feel something like soft and rubbery drop on top of your face, Rogar.
Yuck.
Cool.
Yeah, and 24 versus your AC.
Hits.
Oh god.
Shit.
It's like squeezing your face. And you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
That's fine.
Shit.
doesn't sound fine.
That's fine.
Alright, Rogar.
So I take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Correct.
Okay. It's on my face.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use fire breath then. And if it manages to save when it's wrapped around my face, I don't even know what the fuck to say.
Okay, it's gonna save a disadvantage. Show me the stats. DC 12. All right, it fails. What is the damage?
That.
Okay.
Rawr.
And then
And I guess I should also go ahead and rage. It wouldn't have affected that, but for future damage. Oh, nope, I accidentally applied to someone else. Kamestri,
Kamestri.
yourself.
Whoa.
Kamestri is suddenly very angry. Okay, so you breathe your fire and it like expands like a balloon, and its tentacles start melting, and then it just like snaps back taut, and you can't breathe back in after your fire breath.
Cool.
Simon.
Yeah, Kamestri, you should remove the rage.
Deep breaths.
Oh wait, can I remove that?
Yeah, in the combat tracker.
I'm just clicking on stuff at this point.
Nope,
Oh,
I
there we
just-
go.
In the combat tracker, you should be able to hit the red button twice.
I got it. So if you click the winged boot,
Yeah.
that expands your effects, and then you could modify it. But I took care of it for you.
I did not know that's what that was.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Okay, Simon.
I'm going to change my, what's it called? My psychic focus to psychic assault as a bonus action. And then I'm going to use the mind thrust attack on whatever the thing is.
Okay.
So DC 13 intelligence save.
Yep. I just want you to know that these things are absolutely brilliant, and it
Okay.
fails its save.
Okay. So it takes 1d10 plus 2 because the thing that I did, the psychic focus.
Okay. What happens as you obliterate this thing's brain?
So he rolled a d20 instead of a d10.
Oh, did I? Shit.
Oh.
Seeing
Cancel
as-
it.
I don't think
Wait,
you
is
could
that
roll an 11 with a d10.
Yeah, that's my mistake.
No takes
Good.
backsies.
Okay. Listen. Okay. Either way, you still obliterate this thing's brain. So what happens to it?
Simon just kind of holds his right hand out, and its head just kind of explodes.
So,
It's a direct attack to the mind. So
so Rogar, as its head explodes, its like tentacles start to form like a bib, and it just like collapses in, and you have like a new scarf made of squid tentacle.
I hate place. I hate thing. Fuck this.
I'm gonna pat him on the back, and then see what's in front.
No more leading for me.
That was pretty good. I mean, no one else could have fire breathed that thing. You're the best one for the job.
Well done, everybody.
So you see some. You actually do notice that the water is flowing from north to south.
Okay.
Gotcha. I say we travel up the solid ground rather than the water to try to find our stuff.
You mean like the solid ground here, or go upstairs?
Well, like this
The
one
top
over here.
right.
Because we also have, the top right area as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alden,
Okay.
are you looking in down that corridor?
I was just trying to indicate where we were going. I want to be
okay,
closer
so
to
I-
my people.
are you
before.
walking backwards into it? I assume you look inside. I'm making an executive decision. You looked inside.
Okay.
Look inside.
I'm looking
Alright.
inside.
Yes.
You see this like an actual cavern filled with like mushrooms.
Okay.
How do I mask?
Oh.
Yeah,
I want to. We're not in combat, right?
correct.
Ah.
You're not in combat time.
God, they're so big. Oh no.
My computer fan turned on when I started unmasking this. Oh no.
If anyone crashes, we understand.
I got a new computer now, guys. I'm good.
Nice.
All right, so that's what you can see from outside the room.
From what direction am I entering? Or is this?
Rotate it 90 degrees to
In your head.
counterclockwise. Yeah.
Huh. Well, this looks like a possible psychedelic thing. I don't think we should come in here right now
Well,
because it looks like a dead end, right?
it
It
looks
does
like
not.
a map was made.
It extends past your vision.
Oh, that's just like a little cliff thing you used to step up. Maybe.
It goes down. So it goes down from your relative position.
Gotcha.
So I think we should remember this, but we should check out the stairs area first.
I agree.
Okay. On our way over there, I'm going to use all of my lay on hands on Rogar. I have 10 points of that, right?
Yes.
In recognition of your service, you can have these
You should be
10
able to
hit
cast a
points
ritual
healed.
spell while traveling, is what I'm reading on rp.stackexchange.com. So I'm going to try to fucking do this ritual cast.
I don't
Alright.
think you can do it while moving.
GM
Give me a book citation maybe that supports that argument.
You must also... Okay. Player's Handbook, page 2. When you cast this with a casting time longer than...
You're cutting out a lot.
You're cutting out a lot.
Oh.
You're getting too excited. Now we can't hear.
We didn't get the page even.
Right. I think page 202. If a spell casting takes longer than a single action or reaction, you must spend your action each turn casting the spell, and you must maintain your concentration. So I think as long as I can maintain concentration, I can ritual cast. So movement shouldn't affect my concentration.
Okay, I agree. It still takes 10 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's take a stroll.
All right, let's start it up.
Okay, in about 12 seconds, you make your way back to the stairs.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so you said, is this the one you said we saw a room up at
Yes.
the top, or okay?
Yes.
I'll
So if
go
I
up and
accidentally close my map, how do I get it back?
You click on maps on the right side. You may have to adjust the things that appear in your menu at the right.
yeah, click group at the top, go to new.
Do you have them?
Ah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can sort basically every menu by new, and that will show you only things that I've put into it,
Gotcha.
which is pretty handy for things like items that may load the entire game's inventory.
Oh, you putting some items in there, man? It's interesting. It's interesting. Anyways, all right, I want to look and see into this room.
I was going to loudly, slurp my water in protest of your comment, but then I knew I would just waterboard myself instead. Okay, are you looking inside the room?
Yes, I am looking inside the room.
Okay, this looks something like a supply closet. You see a number of crates with materials, several of which are still packed with straw inside. But in turn, each of you kind of pretty quickly pick out things that belong to you.
Nice.
Head on in.
Basically, you find all of your things.
Find
Cool.
the storeroom. Nice.
Fuck this chain shirt. I guess maybe it'd still be wise to be in. Nah, I don't care. I'm not going to be in character.
It's actually a
I mean-
Chainsmokers shirt. It's a T-shirt with the band, the
Ah.
Chainsmokers.
Okay.
All right, I re-equip my shit.
It's just
I think
such-
I just got owned.
Such desperate meowing.
Great,
All right.
cool.
I
found.
no longer need javelin. Does anyone else? No? Okay.
Need a what?
Javelin. Or spear, whatever the guard was holding.
Yeah, it's spear. Yeah,
Spear.
I think javelins are for throwing.
I have javelins.
Oh, yeah, I think I do too.
So is there anything there that's not from us?
Yes, there are
Anything-
a large number of crates in this room.
Am I done with my ritual casting? So I'm gonna find some magical stuff in here.
It's been about 45 seconds.
Why don't
Alright.
you guys interrogate the jailer while I just meditate over here for 10 minutes?
Let's
Well, this seems
open
like
a
a
few of
good
these
spot.
crates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So next week, 10 minutes
Next
from
week.
now.
All right, so is anybody in particular digging into crates?
I am.
Yeah,
I
I'll
definitely-
I'll
yeah.
get some going.
Okay, if you're digging into crates, drop an investigation roll into the tower.
Okay.
And I kind of want to know why Komistri's health bar is so tall.
It's got a lot of health. What can I say?
Isn't it just 18?
Oh, there we go. Your token had a health bar that was like twice as tall as you for some reason.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I scrolled it like up and down and it went back to normal. So good
Gotcha.
grief.
Good or bad?
Simon and Komistri, you strike the mother lode. You find a crate each that are like packed to the brim with kind of an odd assortment of items. Like various herbs, flowers, some trinkets, some oddly shaped bits of metal. It's like too eclectic a collection to not have a purpose.
Interesting. Ritual components. Does anybody recognize these for spell making or anything? All right.
What
I
were the
assume-
bits of metal?
It's
like?
it's pretty simple. Let's see. Make a Arcana check if you'd like to try to identify them.
Yes, I would.
You can tell that they're probably used for some sort of magical ritual. It hasn't been refined in any way. It's just like when a thing needs some iron ore, you don't care what the iron ore looks like, you just know you need to have it.
Ah. Okay.
Fascinating.
How much stuff is there? Like, is it easy enough for us to carry out with us?
There is too much to carry. At least without encumbering yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, and we also don't see any immediate. There's obviously a purpose, but we don't have an immediate value or use for it, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Okay, I might just screw it, and instead of doing a ritual, just use my spell slot for detect magic. Is anything in here magical? That's not on us.
There is nothing magical in this room that is not the equipment you're already accustomed to.
God damn it.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay. I think we should check back in on the jailer, or like head that way, and then should we call it? Are you guys done?
I got you guys on the time.
Okay. Then
Unless someone needs to leave immediately, you're like 90%.
all right. Well, I'm good.
Okay.
Let's try to wrap
Is
it.
anybody aiming to like get out of here? Like, I don't know.
Nope.
Okay.
And we will.
To the jailer.
Yeah, let's return back where we started checking on him.
Oh yeah, even though I use my spell slots, I got my satchel, guys. I'm set.
Yeah.
Kind of wishing I had made a pouch of holding, so I could have gotten all that shit that was too heavy.
Is he awake?
He doesn't. So he's definitely not moving, but he's just like slumped up against the wall where you put him in the cell.
Okay, I'm gonna like reach to my satchel, and instead of pulling out like a fully formed potion, I'm just gonna pull out a component that I know is noxious and tends to wake people up, and just toss it in his cell.
Okay. You toss it in there, and gas like fills the room, clouds around his head, and nothing happens.
What? I didn't kill. Oh, he might be faking it. I'm just gonna say out loud. Well, if he accidentally died, I guess we should do our usual ritual and shoot him with a few crossbows. Ready? Did did his body respond at all?
Make a deception check in the tower.
Okay.
At like extra disadvantage. At like triple disadvantage if that's possible.
Also, I'm not very charismatic, so I don't sell these things well.
Cool.
Okay. He exhibits no reaction.
I think he's still out.
I don't really want to go in and try to wake him up. I'm afraid he might overpower me.
Yeah, no, this was just kind of. I mean, if he's unconscious, then us going in and slapping him isn't going to do much.
It works in all the plays. Since we don't
Yeah.
have TV.
Okay. To Magic Mushroom Land?
Magic Mushroom Land.
Splash some water on it, old school.
Okay. Voodoo? Voodoo?
Magic mushrooms.
I have to drag you guys from the combat track? Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, he disappeared. Guys. Rogar just disappeared.
We're all I don't want to go, Mr. Stark.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay, just note the scale is pretty wildly different here. It's not as big as it looks.
The
Okay,
squares.
you guys are in the mushroom cavern.
Well, I never released my concentration on this detect magic thing. So is there any magic coming from
You've
these
used the
mushrooms?
spell slot. We already.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
no,
lasts.
it's still-
It lasts.
Sorry.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You do not detect any magic in the cavern.
I'd like to try to tell what kind of mushrooms these are.
Okay.
If they're, well, more specifically, if anything in here looks dangerous to my knowledge.
Okay, roll nature. I would say don't lick the underside of the mushroom and inhale the spores, but you're probably fine.
All right.
I thought we were going to say part 2, Simon checks if they're edible.
All right. Well, you see what you see.
All right. Let's move forward.
Okay.
Be careful.
I'm going to cover my mouth.
Yeah, you do see some spores floating through the air. Simon tells you they're not toxic, but common sense still applies.
Right. I'm sure we have books on any number of non-toxic ill effects caused by vegetation.
Oh, is that a person?
It's not a person, but what you do see is a larger than man-sized mushroom just standing in the center. And you do detect some magic coming from it.
What kind?
Shit. TBD.
Okay. So I guess our mission here is to just learn. Shouldn't be immediately hostile, but I'm definitely on edge. Gonna have my weapon out, but at my side, not pointed at whatever this is. And I'm gonna take.
As you step closer,
Damn it!
the mushroom shudders, like it's bristling.
Oh. Comistry. This might be in your realm. Wait.
I'm sorry. I did not hear what exactly this thing is.
It's a big mushroom that's bristling, like it's alive.
All right. I don't know things about mushrooms. If it's an animal, I could talk to it. Is it an animal?
On what basis do you understand animals? Do you have to use a spell to try?
That's a good question. I have the ability to converse with beasts and many fae. You learn to speak, read, and write Sylvan. In addition, beasts can understand your speech, and you gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions.
Oh, so it's just inherent.
Yep.
Okay. It's not a beast.
Womp womp.
Seems fair, actually.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I'm feeling out of my depth here.
All right.
I guess I'll take.
You are a few tiers deep into this cavern.
Yeah.
Ho 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 ho.
I'll take one step closer.
It bristles more violently, and you'd swear it just like got a couple feet closer to you.
Uh-oh.
Greetings. We come in peace.
Okay, it like shimmies forward somehow and swings its entire stalk at you. Roll initiative.
No.
Boo.
Or I'll roll initiative.
Okay.
So it swings its stalk at you and slams into the ground, and you feel like your feet vibrate from the impact.
Mhm.
And there's like a crater, a small crater in the floor where it slammed its stalk into the ground.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Yep. It's like, well, I try to be peaceful. I'm going to throw. Shit, where's my stuff? I'm going to throw some alchemical fire at it.
Oh shit.
So it's a ranged attack.
Well, you're currently like right next to it.
Oh, boo. Fine. I guess I'll stab it. Oh, where's the Oh, I just roll it here with my rapier. Shit.
So you miss it somehow. This thing is like 3 feet in diameter, and you miss it.
Awkward.
It didn't even try to move to dodge it.
That's my turn.
All right, Rogar.
Did you want to move at all, Alden, or no?
I'm afraid of causing a opportunity attack,
Well, there's only one way out of here.
but oh yeah, it's in order for you guys to get in. Yeah, I'll take a step back and provoke that opportunity attack.
Okay.
Let me get in close.
You see like another crater form just where you were standing, but your hair like blows back from the impact.
Alrighty. Take him out, Rogar.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come here and then assume that I have a safe angle to fire breath.
You do.
Okay. And then I'll do that.
How many times can you do that?
I didn't see a number. Oh, no, you're right. You can't use it again until you complete a short or long rest. It's down at the very bottom. Okay, well then, before I move at all, I turn to Leon and say, attack or run?
Oh, I think we need to. Excuse me. Sorry. I definitely think we fight to retreat here. I'll take the front line. If we need to go back, you guys are all in a safe spot to do so, and I can follow you up. Does that sound okay? What are you?
That was just like a weird middle ground. It was
Oh.
unclear.
Right. So as you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are
We're
discussing,
sorry. Let me make it clear. We fight, and then put me in the front so you guys can leave. If that's our backup, we're fighting.
All right. As you offer to take point and point Rogar towards the exit, it wiggles forward like 2 or 3 feet and then settles back into the ground.
Okay, we can outrun it. It seems like.
Comey Street.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start heading out because I feel like this isn't worth it.
Okay, Leon.
Yeah,
Is
This
it
is-
Leon or Leon?
Leon.
Okay.
It's something we can learn from, something we can study. I don't know if we should just obliterate it here. I don't think we have a reason to necessarily. We need to find a way out of here, and we should make a note of this and report it back to the Seekers. That's my take on it. I say we get out if nobody's in immediate danger and it can't follow us.
Okay.
All right, so he starts leaving.
All right, Simon.
I'm going to use Mind Thrust on it.
Okay.
So DC 13 int save.
Yep, it fails. And you see a cloud of spores just kind of like float around it that like discharge from its like mushroom cap as its head region rears back.
Yuck.
That's psychic damage, just to specify.
Okay.
And then I'm moving away.
Okay. And I think it just rerolled initiative and you're up again.
Oh. I'll do. Can I stand here? I'm
Yeah.
not sure where's walkable on this map. All right,
Well,
and then
your ankles are in mushrooms, but it's walkable.
all right, and I'll just do that one more time.
Okay. It saves. Does it do anything on save?
Nope.
Okay. It wriggles forward a little bit faster.
Damn
Then I'm moving away.
it.
All right, Rogar.
I'm gonna piss it off of them.
Yeah, Alden, it's actually next to you now.
Great.
I should have stayed to accompany.
Simon. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna
Rogar,
trust that the one.
run.
What, Alden?
You can just run.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
gonna trust the
fine.
one opportunity attack isn't gonna kill you.
Yeah,
All right, Alden.
I'm running.
Okay.
Can't you take the disengage action?
Too late.
No, I've got a +1 to my AC because of the enhanced. That matters.
It rolled a natural 20.
Oh, this might get ugly.
You take 20 points of damage.
Oh fuck! All
I
right,
am unconscious,
Whoa.
about face.
and I all of a sudden have a strong dislike for psychics.
And not only do you take that impact, it knocks you back like 15 feet.
Okay,
damn.
grab him.
Komistri.
All right.
Komistri face backwards. Just watch for it to come. I think we should have Rogar and Simon grab Alden and get him out of here.
Yep. Sounds good. While I'm standing here, I'll cast Healing Word on Alden,
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
since I can. Maybe. There we go.
Nice.
All right, I set your HP.
Thank you.
All right, at this point, you guys can outrun it.
Okay,
And then we did.
let's do that. We do that.
Right, Simon?
Sure.
All right, as you guys leave the cave, it like sees you walk out and just like wriggles back to its original perch.
Gotcha.
That sounds right.
Okay, and I think you guys make it back to the dungeon, or the entrance to this little cavern, and I think that's where we'll leave it tonight.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. I like it.
Excited.
Yep. GG.
GG. Thank you.
Leanna's gonna love this story.